broke the door in my laundry room in my apartment. This is the type of shit I'm talking about here. So, we don't even need a code anymore because somebody broke the door off. When I said they broke it off, they tried to kick that motherfucker in like SWAT. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I can't wait to leave. Oh, Lord. I'm leaving next year, 2022. And most likely late June. I'm sorry, late May, early June. But, oh, child. This is ghetto. So, y'all, so by the time y'all see this, I would have already started. But I did want to show y'all. So, I got a new lunch bag for work. So, I went to this job interview on Friday, and it's for a call center. So, I ended up getting called back to start training tomorrow, Monday, September 20th. But I went to Target to get a new lunch tote because I gave mine away. Of course, when I donated it, I needed another one. So, I actually got this one on a discount because this is how it was supposed to come. Now, the outside is real fucking cute. I was getting ready to throw this away, and I want to show y'all. It was supposed to come with 6 containers, but somebody took all the containers out of here. So, it's just empty. My lunch is in here currently, so it was just empty. So, Target only gave me 10% off, but I'll take it. And I didn't realize it was like a black-owned woman. She looks black, but either way, a woman-owned company. Let me show y'all the inside real quick. It is by women, for women, and it's just so cute. It's fresh and fit, and I like the little design because it looks like a little purse. You know me, honey. And I was like, yes, I love that. And they didn't have any other designs at the Target. This is like one of the last ones. I got a little strawberry on here. Don't mind that. But it's like, this is like waterproof. So if you spill it and then on the inside it's lined. And I think that it's cute that they like, oh, this is the fruits and the grains, vegetables, protein. And, you know, just in case you're trying to eat better, you have a little dairy on the side. But I don't really need that. I don't eat dairy. I eat dairy free. All that good stuff, right? So I like that it just has these little things like, you know, to keep your lunch cold. And you save money by packing lunch. And you can get a 20% off at freshfit.com and stuff like that. I'm probably not going to use that, but if somebody jacks it, I guess I can't be mad. But it's probably on all of them, so it doesn't really matter. It's not specific to one item. But look at that one. That one's really cute. It comes with a little bag. And I'm just really like, this is too cute. And I accidentally picked it up because I was like, I like the design of it like a purse. Because y'all know I love my purse, honey. I love my purse, honey. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this super quickly. How cute is she? So I can't record long, y'all, but that's my first day at the new job. And it starts at 10. It's 10 o'clock. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I'm just waiting for everybody to basically finish what they're doing. And let me try to brighten up the back right here. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna try this. I have to pee now. Sorry, TMI, but I do. I just drank my matcha. I'm switching over from coffee to matcha because I just don't like the jitteriness I get from it anymore. And also it's messing with my bottom teeth. And yeah. So I'll check in with y'all. All right. So hey y'all, how y'all doing, honey? So as y'all saw in the previous clip, I'm sorry if the camera's a little fucked up. Y'all saw that I actually showed y'all my lunch bag and stuff like that. So today was like officially the first day of me doing the call center. And honestly, it's not as bad as I was thinking. I was overthinking everything. And you know, some of y'all mean as hell. I got called a dumbass and cussed out a few times, but I'm all right. Yeah, hell, ain't nothing bruised. Hell, my ego show hell ain't bruised. But I just wanted to come by real quick while I'm on my first day, and I'm excited. It's going good, and you know, everybody's cool, everybody's helpful, everybody's chill, and that's what I wanted. It's not too far from my house, because y'all know for in-home support I have to go to Oakland to San Leandro, and whatnot. So we get an hour and a half lunch, which is a blessing, but honestly we work from 9 to 6, so they got to make up that time. And then also I gotta go home and fill out some paperwork and stuff. I don't know why this damn thing won't work right. My face a little oily, but that is considering that I have been wearing my makeup all day long. I did want to do my makeup because I'm like, I feel like I just want to get up every day and do my makeup. Wednesday, I have to start going to the gym before I go to work. How I'm going to work that out, I don't know yet. Because on Wednesdays and Thursdays, they said we do work 9 to 7. But we do get a 2-hour lunch those days. So I'm very happy. I do not stand up at this job. I sit down, which I needed because y'all know my hip is fucked up, which I have to finally go to the doctor for tomorrow, which I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to do this over the phone doctor appointment that I have, because, they're not in the office on the weekend, and she can't call me early because I got to come in at 9. So that's the only thing. But going back home, I know my way going back home, and coming here, I'm still trying to figure that out. But honestly, it's only because the exits are messing me up. Like, I'll get around here and be like, damn, what exit do I need to take? What exit do I need to take? Or whatever. But yeah, so everything's going good. I'm just trying to figure out how to organize things in my life, because right now I gotta go home, fill out these papers. Then, I'm gonna probably feed the cats first, because it's gonna be their dinner time, and yeah, it's their dinner time now. So I'm gonna feed them, refix my lunch, fill out these papers, put the information I need in my wallet and stuff, transfer my stuff over to my purse, because I brought a purse and a backpack, which I did not need the backpack because I could have kept my lunch in my car, which I did anyway. There's like, I didn't see if there was a refrigerator in there. There's like a little area for people to sit, but I just wanted to get out the office for a minute, So I came out and sat in my car and ate my lunch and talked to my best friend. And then, what else? Yeah. So anyway, I got mad distracted. I was trying to tell you everything I need to do, and then here I am. So, why are you so close to me, brother? Damn, is it traffic already? Damn. There was a fire truck when I got here to work, and there's still one here. I don't know if it's the same fire truck. What you think we sitting here for, goofball? I don't know if it's the same fire truck, but I'll tell you this damn much. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. So yes, honey. I don't know if this lane blends into this lane. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing a lot. I'm thinking about a lot right now. So, the sun. Dang. So yeah, y'all. Today's good. Today was good. Today was great. I think Walmart really messed me up. Now I can tell y'all where I used to work at the grocery store. Walmart really messed up things, because like, honestly, I don't feel any type of way about people calling me out of my name, which is weird, right? I don't feel they calling me a dumbass. I don't feel if they call me to be where I don't care about none of that, because you ain't finna come up to the call center. That's what you're not finna do. I'm not gonna tell you where the call center is or anything, just in case I do call y'all. My bad. Damn, it's hella traffic right now. Things are just going good. My mind got sidetracked. I got so much on my mind right now, y'all. It's not even funny. I have a lot of shit to do. I have a lot of doctor's appointments, and I'm gonna be like, listen, they want me to be to work from 9 to 6. Y'all know I'll be early, honey. On time, early. Shout out to my best friend for putting the pinky on it. So yeah, I'll be there, but except for if I have a doctor's appointment, I told him I'm bringing him in as a note. I'm gonna be like, hey, listen, I told him, I said, I can't miss this doctor appointment. I've been waiting 2 months for this appointment, and I can't miss it. Go ahead, because you just want to do too fucking much. But yeah, I'm gonna go and drive home now, because I have a bunch of things to do. And people acting cray, child, and they just doing too damn much. And I need to stay focused. So I will probably check on with y'all another day or something. You ugly, or something like that, and let y'all know how everything's going. I'll probably check in the end of the week just to get. That's what you get, fucking goofball. But I'll probably check in the end of the week to let y'all know how everything is going the first week of being in a call center. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Okay, so hey y'all, how y'all doing? So I came to tell y'all real quick. So in the beginning of this vlog, I was telling y'all how you know, I'll check back in Friday to let you know how things have been going. So it's currently Wednesday, September 22nd, and they already fired the girl. I'm not trying to laugh, but you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna explain something to you. So now I've gotten my foot into the call center, and I really enjoy it. I just don't enjoy the selling part. Like, we were doing solar panels or whatever, right? So we had to call people and be like, hey, have you heard about this, blah blah. And most of the time they would hang up, cuss me out, tell me to do something better with my life, get a different job. They said all kind of shit. This man was saying sexual shit to me, and this is, I remind you, I only been doing this shit since Monday. So I'm like, damn, how you do this shit for years? I don't like that. Don't talk to me like that. But the thing is, I got over it real quick because, you know, I'm getting paid to be there, and I wasn't going to, you know, put my feelings into it or whatever. So they were like, well, you know, they wrote me a check knowing good and damn well, because she told me to bring back this paper today, and I brought it back to her. Now, I know they felt like yesterday they probably was going to let me go, because they always know, like, the day before or the day, like, they know because they didn't wrote out the fucking check. So they know at least the day before they're going to let you go, right? So if you do anything like this, make sure that, oh, damn. I'm sorry, it was hella traffic on that exit. Make sure that you're like really into selling stuff, that you won't take no for an answer, that you'll be like, hey, you know, because that's what they really wanted. And I'm a grown-ass woman, I'm not going to force any grown-ass adult to do anything. And it's not childish or anything. I'm just saying, I'm a grown-up, they're grown-up. Why would I force them to do anything that they didn't want to do? And when you do solar, you have to, you have to put holes and shit in your house on the top of your roof. So, of course, I understand if they're like, okay, watch it, fucking watch it. Oh, I'm stressed. Okay, so that's what you get, you goofball. So anyway, yeah, so basically, you have to put holes in your house for the panels and stuff like that. Okay, don't ride me, dog. Just go the fuck around, dog. So a lot of people don't want to do that, which is completely understandable. And I called a couple people, and they let me have it. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? And I'm childish, so I started laughing internally. But when they hung up, I kind of cackled a little bit, because I'm like, damn, you mad. I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't do it, baby. I can't even do it with you, brother. So, of course, I'll just be like, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, this one lady let me have it yesterday. She was not in the fucking mood. And she was like, I told you to take me off your list. Y'all, she was going off, my guy. I'm sitting here like, ma'am, I'm literally not even dialing you, though. The computer would dial it. So we would just click, like, next. And whatever it dialed, we would talk to it. So I didn't have no control. If you ever worked in the call center, you know you don't have no control, a lot of them, over who you dial, unless it's like you do an outbound call for a specific reason. Or if you worked in any kind of place where you had to do call center type things, like a hospital where you made appointments, in an office, stuff like that. So yeah, so that was essentially what was going on, y'all. So they were like, you know, we're going to go ahead and let you go because, you know, you're not doing a lot of productivity, which is true. I pulled a couple people, but when they got to them, I pulled a couple people yesterday, right? And come to find out, they had already talked to them. They were not qualified. So I had got it to the point where they could have made an appointment, which is considered, you know, a good thing. And they were like, oh, we already did it, da, da, da. And this man was on hold for a cool little minute. So I'm like, okay, so basically I did that part. I did a couple of those and they did the same thing. Or it was one person who I think I talked to. But this is also since Monday. Okay, I'm going to clarify that. Since Monday. It is Wednesday. Okay? So I had a day, not even 2 full days. Day and some change. Completely all together working like 2 days to make progress. So then they gave me my little check and I was like, okay. I didn't flip out. I know they was probably like, damn, okay. Because I know you know people be thinking we gonna flip out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it with you, brother. You're not gonna have me on the news talking about Hazel London, an employee of I almost said it, dog. But I'm not gonna put them on blast like that. Get off of me. Get the fuck off. Get off. Why are you riding me? All this freeway. Go around. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna just start going slow. You know what? Fuck y'all. How about that? How about that? Are you having fun? Yeah. Get the fuck off of me, bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I got anger problems on the road. Okay? Californians is crazy as hell. And they irritate my spirits. Okay? They irritate me and upset me and my homegirl. So no, you can't get in front of me. So go the fuck around. How about that? Little half five. I'm probably gonna edit some of those cuss words out because I realize children watch my videos and I feel so bad. I'm like, y'all are kids. Like, kids watch my videos and I got to be better. I got to do better. But also, I'm not nobody's role model. That's not my job. That's the parent's job to filter what their kids watch. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I ain't a parent. So I don't have to watch what I say. Because only things I take care of are myself and my cats. So my cats really don't give a damn what I do or say. As long as they get fed and taken care of and all that shit. And they're fed and taken care of currently. So they good. But anyway, though. Okay. So then I gave him my little check. I didn't flip out or nothing. I just said, okay, I understand. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the experience. And I kept it moving. But when I got to the car, I was waiting for, my a doctor appointment I had. I was waiting to talk to her. So I'm like, wait a damn minute. They only pay me for 13 hours, right? So I worked 2 days and 4 hours. No, I kept counting. So I'm like, wait a damn minute. So they like, when I go back in there, I'm like, hey, I was just wondering. I had no hostility, no animosity, because I'm like, first of all, this whole building is raggedy as fuck, and y'all need to put some money that y'all are taking from me, since you want to take some of that and put it into fixing this fucking building. How about that? How about that house? The whole place looked like the wind just ran through that motherfucker. So everything crackety, crispity, and crunchy. And I need them to get better. Okay? If you're going to be paying $17 an hour, look like you pay $17 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, girl, it ain't none of my business. Okay? Because I ain't the one. Or the two, or three, or four. Okay. But yeah, so I was like, okay, so they told me because I had a doctor appointment, which I went in yesterday. I had a note. Okay. I had a note for that doctor, which it was the wrong freaking doctor, and I was annoyed all over again, but he still gave me a note because he was like, I'm sorry they wasted your time. They should have sent you to this doctor. I don't do that. So it's the injections for my hip because they want to do a blood infusion injection. Don't ask. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, I'll give it a try so I can be like, when that shit don't work, do what you need to do and stop playing with me, because I have a condition and I don't know if I ever told y'all what it was, but they it's something that is like you might need surgery for. And my whole thing is, if I need to do that, I will evaluate it and see if that's a good move for myself, see if that I want to have surgery for that, because my best friend, her roommate has that same condition. And she said that she did have surgery, I think once or twice for it, and it hasn't really done much. And my whole thing is, if it's going to make it worse, I won't. But I'm like, if it'll even make it like 50% better, I will do it. Because the pain and stuff I feel every morning, I have all kind of ointments and creams. I'm getting some more aspirin with lidocaine today. So anyway, I didn't went on a damn tangent, child. So anyway, let me finish telling y'all about this job. And then I'm going to let y'all go about your business. So basically, they said because I went to a doctor appointment yesterday morning, then I had a phone appointment yesterday after lunch, then they were like, oh, well, the computer said you were on break for 2 hours. I was like, come on now. Come on. Even a doctor appointment on Kaiser ain't 2 fucking hours, my guy. Like, how do I look dumb to you? So she's like, well, that's what the computer said. I'm like, okay. So at this point, I'm like, Lord, you know what? They can keep that little funky ass money. If that means they think for a moment, and I do mean for a moment, that I'm a trip off of that little ass money, that money ain't gonna mean shit to me in a year or less. because I just know there is something bigger and better coming my way. I'm speaking positive into my life, and sometimes it is so hard. And I want y'all to hear me, because somebody needs to hear this, because it's almost like trying to get out of my spirit. Sometimes you have to go through this shitty part of life. You have to go through the part where you don't understand. You have to go through the part where you broke as hell. You have to go through the part where you like scraping up to buy groceries, and if you have animals, food for your animals, and making sure they're okay, and debate between getting gas and paying rent, or getting food and paying rent. Sometimes it's gonna be hard. Life is hard. And nobody said it was easy. Nobody said that any of that. They just said you have to make it. You have to survive some kind of way. And that's why there's so much homelessness. That's why there is so much houselessness. There's just too much going on top of people being homeless, which I think is ridiculous, especially in the United States, which is considered one of the richest countries in the world. I feel like, ooh, your girl just went, whoo, come back, Amir, hello. You went off. Dive right on in, baby. But anyway, back to my message. You have to go through this part. You have to get through this part. You have to go through it, though. It's not easy, and it might not just be you're going through stuff financially. It could be emotionally, mentally, and granted, I'm still working on that, because I still ain't found a therapist, because every goddamn black ass time, here we are. So the thing is, if you can just push through and let yourself know it's going to get better, it's going to elevate, it's going to be good, we're moving forward. I'm going to put this thing on the screen somewhere, but I found this thing on TikTok, and it's like a little mantra, and if you want to add stuff to it, you can, or if you like it the way it is, you can keep it that way, or you don't even have to say it, but it's just like, I don't chase, I attract. What's meant to find me will find me, kind of thing. And it's not a new mantra, it's just like, it's my current mantra. So I'm very convinced that this is not the end of the world for you, girl, especially with call centers. I know the next one's gonna be an inbound only outbound would be just to like, hey, let you know your appointment or whatever the case is, but it's gonna be 99.9% inbound. It won't be any kind of sales, it won't be any of that. It'll just be, hey, we're doing what we gotta do, we're helping you, customer service strictly. So I do think that, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I was a little annoyed, because I'm like, damn, I did waste my gas. I was more annoyed that I wasted my gas, y'all. I was more annoyed I wasted my gas, honey. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Okay? So, yeah. Hold on. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go so I can finish driving, and also, y'all, I'm trying to kick coffee in, because I've done it before. So I switched to matcha. So I'm just going to be drinking that from now on. And then the person who I just talked to about my stomach issues, which is, I think she's a bariatric doctor. She was saying that caffeine can aggravate it. It sounds like I could possibly have an ulcer, but she's not sure. She was just like, well, if it is, I'm going to do these medications for 8 weeks. And if it's still bothering me, if it's an ulcer, then we can move forward with another treatment plan. But yeah, y'all, I know that the universe, I call it my little trinity, which is my Grammy, the universe, and the Lord entity. They all have a hand in what's going on here. So, I'm just speaking positive and knowing that positive will come, and I'm really excited about what's going to happen in the future, because I'm moving to St. Louis 2022 of May, the end of May. So no matter what, I'm getting the fuck out of California. So I do know that much, sweetie. So yeah, so I will let y'all go, but just want to give y'all a little update real quick before I got too far in the vlog, and I think this might be the end of this vlog, actually. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. So I normally don't come to y'all like this, because I'm normally sitting up or something, but today I'm really tired. And I realize I have been fucking running around like crazy since I got back from St. Louis last Wednesday. Because last Wednesday I came back. Went to the doctor Thursday. Friday I went to interview. Saturday and Sunday I got ready for the job. We gonna call that shit a temp job. For the temp job. Then worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I was getting up early, going in, doing all that. Then I went to the gym early yesterday morning. And y'all, for some reason today, I keep laying back down. I'm like so tired. I'm like, I can't fall asleep though. And I'm like, you know what? I have been running. My body is tired. She needs a rest. I was going to get up today and do laundry and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to just get up, make me something to eat. I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym today. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But I did go yesterday, so I'm proud of myself. I'm tired. I do need a rest. I need a reset day. And it's okay to take a rest day. It's not like I haven't been doing anything. It's not like I've just been in the house watching Netflix for the past week. I've been like running. And going to doctor's appointments and whoo, child. And taking care of everything else at the house. And I found out that, I don't know if I told y'all, but I had got a ticket last year, right? And the guy didn't have to give me a ticket. I was going to a doctor appointment. And that ticket multiplied like by forever because I used my mom's handicap sticker because at the time I was more considered disabled because I was having so much pain and stuff from before having my hysterectomy that they were like, well, we need to, that's what I was on, when I had my surgery, I was on disability. So because of that, I was able to like comfortably use her handicap sticker, but she would be with me like 99.9% of the time anyway. So, because they didn't give me one of my own to use, during that time. So, so he was like, well, your mom ain't with you. He took the handicap sticker and then he gave me a ticket. At the time, the ticket was like $600, right? So, of course, COVID hit harder than normal. So that was in March or April. COVID hit hella hard after that. So they, it was a struggle for me to even get my surgery, So they had to push it back. So while I'm pushing it back, I'm trying to call to dispute the ticket. Nobody's answering the phone because nobody was, in the office. I was on hold for hours. Nobody would come to the phone. Then it would just hang up. So I wrote them a little letter. I've tried everything, right? So I finally had got through to somebody, like, when it was too late. So I called yesterday because they sent me another thing because at the end of the year last year, they would not let me get my registration because they were like, oh, because in California, which is ghetto, do you know in St. Louis, they do not have to pay registration every year? And my best friend was telling me it depends on your birth year. So because I was born in 87, she said I'll probably have to pay it like, because I'm an odd year, like every 3 years. And she said every even year pays it, like every 6 years or some shit. I'm like, bruh, what? Like, what the hell? So, oh, girl, I can't wait to get out of California. California, every time I think about how much they just will pick you dry if they can, they'll do it. So anyway, back to the story. So basically, they put $999 because they have pushed the ticket up to like $1,400 at the time, like $1,600 or something like that, right? So they were like, well, we're gonna max it out at DMV only charges the max amount, no matter how much your ticket is $999. So on top of that, I had to pay my registration. So that registration was almost like $1,400 last year, and I said I'm sick of it, never again. So this year, I get my registration, and it's like $2 something, right? Which is normal. So then I get a letter in the mail talking about, oh, if you don't pay this off in 30 days, we're gonna report this to the IRS and stuff. I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? I paid that. I call in, they like, no, you didn't pay all of it. You only paid some of it. I'm like, no, y'all need to call DMV. She's like, no, the ticket was $1,700 and the max we could get from DMV was $999. So do you know they're doing this again this year? And I'm like, what's so funny? I am going to be fine. I'm going to get the money to pay the ticket. I'm not going to stress about it. It's not due till November. So I got some time. I'm actually going to do a lot of job searching today and apply for a lot of jobs in call centers. And my best friend was really sweet to look up some stuff for me as well and send me some stuff. But yeah, I wanted to tell y'all, I forgot to tell y'all yesterday when, I'm going to put this in that vlog. This is going to be kind of a lengthy vlog. I forgot to tell y'all yesterday when I had got fired or whatever. Would you really consider it fired? I guess. Let go. Parted ways. We wasn't together but 3 damn days anyway. Hell, I don't. Fired, I guess. We departed ways. We parted ways. So I forgot to tell y'all, I was just telling my best friend the night before, I was like, I need to find another job because something doesn't feel right. It feels like unstable. It doesn't feel like this is going to last a long time. And I was like, I don't like the way that feels. And she's like, oh, what you mean? Like, just da-da-da. And she always makes fun of me for picking up on stuff like that and having, like, listening to my intuition or whatever you call it. But I'm also, like, an empath. So I feel things and stuff. So I felt it, like, in my spirit. My spirit was not settled right there. She wasn't sitting down. Because, like, when you work in a job, you're like, okay, this feels comfortable. I could do this for a long time. And I was like, I don't know if I could do this for a long time, but I was going to do it until I found something better. So I was like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to still go in, keep a positive attitude, do my job. So it's hella funny. Yesterday, I was like feeling like meh. So I actually had started looking for other jobs while I was there because we would be like just chilling or sitting down on break or something. Or I came back in from lunch. We were supposed to have a 2-hour lunch. She's like, oh, well, you can come again at 1:30 if you want. Now, I remind you, they could have pulled me to the side at the lunch when they see me just chilling and been like, hey, girl, thanks for coming in. And I could have been left. I'm like, why y'all wait till an hour and a half after we came back from lunch, and I'm about to go out to this doctor appointment, and all of a sudden you want to talk to me? Girl, wasting my time. See, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, though, so I had kind of like predicted that would happen. And she was saying that last night. She's like, you did have your little Raven moment. She calls it a Raven moment. Like, that's so Raven. She's like, you did have your little Raven moment. And you was like, I knew it. And it's hella funny because last night, well, actually the night before on, what's today? Thursday. So Tuesday night when I was talking to her, I was talking about, like, people who passed. Like, I was talking about my Grammy specifically. And I was like, oh, that'd be so cool if I seen her. Like, and I was like, I was getting ready to tell her when I was a kid, I used to be like, oh, well, I wonder what it would be like to just sit down with people from your past, because I'd be like, I wonder if they look like young. But as soon as I'm getting ready to tell her that, I swear to y'all, something walked like right by me in the corner of my eye. And I was like, and she was like, yeah, you better cut it out. They heard what you said. Words mean things. So I said all that to say, let your body rest. I have been running like a chicken with my fucking head cut off. And honestly, I deserve a day of rest. I deserve a day of reset. It is not lazy. I'm still going to job search in a while. I'm going to get up and wash my face. I'm still going to do that. And just, give me a little breakfast or something. Give me a little coffee because I got coffee at home, so I'm not going to go to Starbucks. Get something to eat and, take my vitamins and all that shit and stuff y'all don't really care about. But also just chill today, just relax today. And then tomorrow I'll, do laundry and all that good shit and go to the gym and all that shit and do all that shit that I need to do. So, and, yeah, cause I've applied for a bunch of jobs yesterday and, today I'm going to apply for some more. So I know that I'm going to be just fine and everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. And, yeah, it's good things coming up. I'm just a little tired. That's all. So I was like, man, I need to just relax. I need to relax, and rest. Today is rest day. Today is going to be rest day. So I don't know who needed to hear this, but take a rest day. Reset yourself. Rest your spirit, rest your mind, rest your body, and get up tomorrow and kill it. But take time to rest. If you need an extra day, if you need 2 days, take time to rest. You know, however much time you need to rest and reset, and just take that time. But it's very important to rest. It's very, 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 very important. Yeah, but I hope y'all have a good one.